Over the 2-day period, participants will review and give feedback on the draft bill and policy for improvement to ensure it is inclusive and aligns with the national priorities. The bill seeks to establish a comprehensive and robust legal, institutional, and regulatory framework to effectively address climate change and its adverse effects in the Gambia. It also seeks to enhance the Gambia's adaptive capacity and resilience to impacts of climate change by empowering area councils as the frontline authorities for climate action. The climate change policy, meanwhile, envisages a climate-resilient, prosperous and socially just Gambia where sustainable development and a healthy environment are the foundations of well-being for all citizens present and future. The Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, Rohijon Manja, said climate change waits for nobody and that any delay increases vulnerability. The minister said the bill would ensure notable changes in terms of climate change.
As we proceed with this validation exercise, let us keep in mind the urgency of our task. Climate change waits for no one, and every delayed action increases our vulnerability. I am confident that with your expertise and commitment, we will produce documents that will stand the test of time and survive as model for other nations in our sub-region.
The manager of West Africa Coastal Areas Resilience Investment Project, Mohamed Lamin Sanyang, argued that the Gambia must enact and implement the bill if it is to achieve its climate ambitions. Sanyang, however, said that would require strong institutional coordination, sustainable financing and active participation of relevant stakeholders.
The WACA project remains committed to work with the government and partners to translate the provisions of the bill into concrete actions that protect lives, ecosystems, and livelihoods.
The director of Climate Change Secretariat, Lamin S. Jame, posited that the enactment of the bill would strengthen climate governance, enhance resilience, and chart a sustainable path forward for the Gambia. He went on saying the bill is the product of inclusive consultation.
It should be noted that strengthening these legal instruments will ultimately support our work and advance our shared goals. Conversely, gaps left unaddressed may hinder implementation of the bill as well as the policy. Let us therefore engage with openness and candor, ensure no reservation stands in the way of building robust and effective climate legislation.
If enacted, the climate change bill would raise public awareness, scale up education and participation in climate change responses, as well as facilitate the mobilization and effective management of climate finance. For the climate change policy, it would guide implementation of the new climate change law by building national adaptive capacity, helping achieve a legally binding low-carbon development pathway while ensuring all climate actions are equitable and inclusive. For the news, I am Usman Sedikan.